Welcome to Visual Arc. Today we go through our top selection of simple Excel data visualization tips that can boost your skills. Number 1. Using shapes, icons, and pictures to build your chart. Construct a line chart and select it. Go to Format and click No Outline. This will remove the line and leave only the data points. Then copy the shape you want to use, select one of the data points, and press Ctrl-V to paste. Now your shape is linked to your chart. You can follow the same technique and use different icons and even pictures to build your chart by simply copy-pasting it on the data points. Number 2. Make your chart paint a picture. Construct a 100% stacked column chart. Select the chart plot area and use Picture or Texture Fill to upload any picture you want. Then eliminate the gap between columns by reducing the column gap width to 0. After that, fill the top stack of the chart with any color you want and use No Fill option to keep the bottom part transparent. This will keep the background picture visible. Now your chart will paint a full picture as each column grows. Number 3. Fixing pivot table row height. It's always annoying when the row size of your pivot table keeps changing every time you refresh your data or use a slicer. However, you can easily fix this. Just select an empty column and adjust the font size until you get the row height you want for your pivot table. Now the rows remain fixed whenever you refresh. Number 4. Create dynamic picture based on specific input. To do this, first create your picture database and make sure each image sits inside a single cell. Then give a name to each cell by typing any name in the name box without using space. Then go to the worksheet where you want to display the images and prepare a data validation list or a slicer. This will be used to prompt displaying the respective image. After that, create a name formula that references your selection in the data validation list. To do this, go to the Formulas tab and define a name. And use the indirect function so that this formula refers to your selection in the data validation list. Then bring any of the images to the display area by simply copy and pasting it. Finally, select the image, go to the formula bar and type the name formula you set up earlier. Now your image automatically updates based on your selection in the data validation list. Number 5. How to make your chart look hand-drawn. Select the chart and change the font type to ink-free. This will give text and numbers in the chart a handwritten font style. Then go to Format. Under the Shape Outline menu, select Sketched Line and use Freehand Line for the border of the chart. Again, follow the same steps and change the border of columns or slices to Scribble Type Line. Finally, select suitable color for columns or slices. Now you have a chart that looks like hand-drawn. Number 6. How to construct unique radial chart. First, go to Insert and create a donut chart. Then divide the chart into 20 different parts by inserting a value 20 times in the Series Values field. Then duplicate the chart by copy and pasting it on the same place. Now the second chart is what will be linked to our data, so insert the value you want to show and the gap to fill out of 100%. Then select any color you want for the chart and overlap the two charts by putting one of them on the secondary axis. Use white color with 30% transparency for the gap to fill and no fill for the actual value you want to show. Finally, you can add a label in the middle of the chart to show the actual value and number. Now you have a unique radial chart. Number 7. How to create data bar using characters. You can always use conditional formatting to visualize your data with data bars. Another way to do this is using the repeat function. This will duplicate any character you provide by the value in your data. To adjust the size, just multiply your value by the percentage you want to scale it. Now you have a data bar made of characters. You can also use other characters and conditionally format the color to change how your data bar looks. Number 8. Improve your chart design by modifying data labels. After creating a chart, right-click the data labels and assign any shape you want. Adjust the size of the shape and location of the data labels within the chart. Then modify color, font, border or effects of the chart and data labels as you want. Now you have added visualization with data labels. You can use the same approach and design different charts or infographics.